Yo, welcome back, my boys. 2K Dark. Yo, what's happening, my guy? What's up, Vanta? How are you doing? Oh my god, I haven't been on the PlayStation in so long. I've just been trying to figure out how to PC stream and all this stuff. Oh, do you remember me? I do. I think you joined... I think I pretty much remember everybody that comes into chat, I think. Oh my god, I forgot I was on this fucking fight. I think you joined, when was it? During... We played Apex a long time ago. Okay, I knew it was a long time ago. I didn't know it was that long ago. Dang, that is a really long time. Well, welcome back. Welcome back. I don't know if this is the right time, if this is the best time for you to join the stream, because we are about to kill this fucking, or we're gonna at least try and kill this thing. Last time I tried this, I was sick, so I mean I'm kind of still sick, but not as much. But anyways, let's try and get this guy or lady. I don't know. Okay, I remember that. I remember there was a stupid like thingy. Okay. Nope. Oh fuck. Okay. Yeah. I remember that. No shot. You still hit me. Okay. Okay, he still hit me. Okay. No thank you. No thank you. Ah, fuck. Okay, yeah, that's the part that sucks. Yeah, I haven't played Apex in so long, dude. I got tired of being disappointed. Because they could have done so many good things with the game, like give it a little bit more lore, give you a little bit more like, give you a little bit more backstory about stuff, and they just didn't do any of it. Like it doesn't even feel like what the original like plan felt like, you know? The plan was, at least in my mind, at least what I thought they were gonna do was that they were gonna make a BR, but make it feel like a real, like, actual game. Like, you know how the Hunger Games, like, you can, like, bet on people and stuff? They didn't do, like, betting strategies. They didn't do anything, like, any kind of interactivity. It was just, give us money, fucking, we're gonna release the same thing every fucking time, and you're gonna pay for it. And that's kind of, it's sad. It's sad. So that's the main reason I didn't go back to Apex, just because I was tired of doing the same thing, you know? You guys ever get tired of like, I feel like it happens a lot with like shooters or like games in general. I think if they come out with like certain ideas and they just don't implement it at all, or they don't give you like feedback, or like they don't at least like act like they care. Okay, god damn it. Of course. At least if they don't act like they care, then I mean, why should I give a fuck about it, right? Like, you should be adding like stuff. And I know the game's free, but so is Fortnite. Like, so like, at least Fortnite has the thing where it's like adding stuff, but you know, it is all like stuff that they already own, right? So it's like EA stuff, and they're all like owned by this. It's not like they're making waves by doing that. It's like, you know those chip companies, where like chip companies will rebrand or whatever, quote unquote, and they'll be like, try these new Dorito flavor, or these Mountain Dew flavored Doritos. Try them now! But they're like literally owned by the same company. And it's just the company going, you know what, we have this factory next to this thing, so why don't we use that? I'm gonna use the bombs on this. It's gonna just take forever. And that's what we're gonna do. Or maybe I'll use the thingies. Nope. Yeah. It's just gonna take forever. Oh my god. No! Oh my god, I hate this fucking thing. But that's what I feel like Fortnite is. They already own all this stuff. They're not really doing like collabs, you know? It's not like if Five Nights at Freddy's like collabed with let's say what's a big creation like Mr. Beast or whatever. Like you have to not get killed by the Mr. Beast. By the Mr. Beast animatronic or whatever, you know? Like it's not like two different things coming together. It's like this thing owns these two other things. And that's kind of just like EA doesn't even do that for fucking Apex. Like fucking do something. It's so annoying. It's like Respawn did have good intentions and then EA was like, yeah, you remember all that? We lied about all that. We're actually not going to give you any creative control at all. Except you get to make skins, and that's it. And trailers. Because trailers make money. Because they do. The trailers that they put out, well, maybe they don't actually, because they're never super long. But if they monetize them on YouTube, I don't know what that looks like, honestly. Like 2-minute trailers, I don't know if that actually makes money. I would assume so. It makes the game money with the marketing, at least, you know. But yeah, that's the main reason. Is just that I feel like Apex is super like dead to me because the creativity of the game is just fucking not there. And being on the same 2-3 maps is annoying. But I mean, I do have to give it to Apex that they don't have a lot of pay-to-win options. I mean, you could say that certain like skins do give you that, but I mean, it's not really fair. Oh, get out of my face. And it's not like Blizzard, where in Overwatch you can buy like a fast pass or whatever to get into games quicker. So that it's not really a pay to win, it's a pay to play situation. Another free game that is just a fucking marketing tool for corporation. But enough about that. What are we doing here? What are we talking about? Yeah, it really got boring. Yeah. I just feel like they should do more stuff, you know? Like, they should have definitely a shit ton of, like, different game modes, or, like, something that you can, like, customize a little bit more, because the game lacks a lot of customization, or, like, a lot of free customization. Oh, I forgot about the fucking snowballs. Man, can I even destroy those? Alright, so these things are not working. I'm gonna try the hammer again. I can do this. And it does more damage. So, fucking goddamn it. I hate you! so much. It's... What is... I wish I could see, like, at least where I was. It doesn't even show me where I was on, like, the life, the health meter. If I had a health meter, I could maybe be like, oh, well, this doesn't work. This works. Maybe fire. Oh my god. I hate it. I feel like there is definitely a way to do this. No, that's fucking gross. It does. She doesn't have a set path. She'll just follow you. That's stupid. And I don't even have invincibility whenever I'm rolling. Stupid. I hate it so much. What game is this? This is Death's Door. It was a free game on PlayStation that I got, and I wanted to check it out because it looked interesting, and it was free, so might as well. Oh god, I'll try anything at least once if it's free, you know. Like I don't. It is very difficult. This is... I mean, there's probably a pattern, but, like, I just think it's a little bit boring to play the game the way it is meant to be played, you know? Like, then what are you doing? You're just a simulation? You just want me to press these buttons? Then, if there was truly a set path that you have to take to be able to defeat a monster or an enemy or whatever, then there's really no point. Might as well just be like a rhythm game, you know? Just press the buttons at this right time, at the correct time, and then that's it. That's all you do. That's all you have to do. It's Dark Souls and all that stuff. It's memorizing the pattern, and sometimes you don't need to do whatever it's like the pattern is. But like this kind of game, it's like you kind of have to in order to not get killed. And there are like certain like items that give you more health, but it's they're not very easy to come by. Like they're not. It's not like stuff I can grind out, you know. I had to circumstantially come across them in the game. So the game has to be very good with its like layout and stuff, and I'll be like, oh, I gotta go. There it is. God damn it! I rolled too quickly. God damn it! So, I mean, that would be more fun though, right? Like if there was a certain like beat to the character, like press X this time, and then the harder bosses come. I mean, it would be a music game at that point, but that in my mind, that's how it feels if you have to play the game a certain way. What was the game that I did that with? That I had that same feeling. I'm gonna try and figure it out. I don't remember. Maybe it's because I'm fucking fighting this thing right now. When I die, let me see. Oh, got it, idiot. Whoa. Your mom. Fuck you. Alright, I need to get out of here. Whoa. Ah, fuck you. Okay, let me think. What game was it where it was like there's not a lot to do other than what it was telling you to do? What fucking game was it? Oh, you know what? I can look at my list of games on the channel. I can figure it out real quick that way. No, Freddy Fazbear. No. Valkyrie. No. Tomb Raider. I'll know it once I see it. But I just can't remember what game. Because I remember having that exact thought, like, why is this even a game if I have to do it this specific way? Was it... Okay, was it Mafia? Or was it Endling? I don't remember. Oh. Fuck. Damn. Nothing's ringing a bell, though. What fucking game was it? Was it Saints Row? It might have been Saints Row, honestly. Wow, I streamed Apex. The last time I streamed Apex was 5 months ago. God damn. I don't know. I actually don't know. I can't remember. I think it was either Trek to Yomi or Mafia. I think. Because it's just like... Or was it fucking Fallen Order? No, it couldn't have been Fallen Order. No, it was Fallen Order! Yeah, it is Fallen Order. Because Fallen Order has the same mechanics, where it's like the baddie does the same moves for a certain amount of time, and then they switch up, and then they do something else, and then they switch up again, and then they do something else. You know? And then you have to memorize what it is. So it feels like you are technically in control, and you have like certain abilities, but there's only so much you can do. Like, right there, like, there's a lot of bullshit. And, like, if you're confined to this space for no reason other than, you know, bird can't fly, it's a little lazy, I think. But I think the problem in Jedi Fallen Order was that the character that I was playing, he sucked. He was awful. I mean, he's much better in the second game. But god damn was he bad. I hated him. And then like the boss's moves, to be fair, she was the last boss. Like she was the final boss. So I understand the point of her being hard, but it was so hard for no goddamn reason. Like the only way that you can actually do the fucking game is if you just do the thing. Oh, she's gonna do the rocks. I gotta go this way. Oh, she's throwing the lightsaber. I can't block that, so I gotta go this way. It's so annoying. Like, come on, fucking. If this was a real fight, you wouldn't be doing this shit. Like, I get that it costs less, like less programming to have set moves. But it's annoying, you know? It's the same reason that I think people like playing against multiplayer, like in games like Street Fighter or like COD and stuff like that. Is because I think that people get tired of these really hard bosses, and it's annoying. Like this, especially whenever they don't like do anything, you know, interesting, or like I don't have a chance to destroy it easily, you know? Like there's no other set stuff. Like I have to do it this certain way or else I die. And that's what Dark Souls feels like. That's what that kind of felt like, that one part. The other like fights weren't confined to a certain space. So they felt more free, more like I was in control and not just playing a rhythm simulator. Like right now, I can tell you what's gonna happen. She's gonna throw this, then she's gonna jump, and then she's gonna jump again after, yeah, there it goes, and then she's gonna look and roll, and then I'm gonna dodge, and then she's gonna do it again, roll, and then I dodge, and then she's gonna roll again, and then I'm gonna dodge, and then she's gonna throw a fucking snowball, and then and then jump, and then another jump right after that one. Oh, a snowball! Wow, you're so quick. But it's like, it's kind of boring, you know? It's like, oh, I did that. Wow, okay. Like, it's kind of bullshit Like, I should be able to do something else. Like, hit something. Something should be able to help me. I am a reaper of this world. I should be able to do something cool. But no. No, I have to go against this gorilla. Well, I guess it's a Yeti or whatever, but that's what I'm doing. Just mindless activity. Which I get people that like that kind of thing want to do. Like, I get just logging in and just doing the things, but whenever there's like nothing else to do, like you can only do the thing, the set path that it's giving you, it's kind of annoying. Like, what am I, a fucking robot to you? Am I a joke to you? And I get that there are certain, like, people that find that a challenge. It's just, I can see myself doing the thing. I am aware that I, instead of doing, like, creating something or having like this otherworldly experience, I am pressing X, I am rolling to I'm pressing X and rolling, and then I am pressing square. It doesn't feel like I'm here, right? It makes me feel detached when I'm learning a pattern. And that's my main, you know, crux of this. Like, I get Dark Souls is hard to be hard, but I don't find it appealing. I don't find it fucking appealing to listen, or I mean watch and learn this fucking pattern, die multiple times, and get what? Nothing? Get like a armor or whatever? For what? Like, at least in multiplayer, like multiplayer games, you have something. You get something from doing stuff. Like, for example, in games, like shooters, you get to unlock stuff with your XP. This, you know what this is going to give me? It's going to give me souls, which will give me, like, pattern, but this game is going to end, you know? Why exactly do I care, you know? For example, other games kind of like this. I don't know how you can do that. I would rage. I would have already raged. It's just because, like, I'm not really mad about like this. It's more of like, I can talk while this is happening because I already know what they're gonna do. Like, it's gonna be the same thing every single time. But another game like this, quote unquote like this, is God of War. God of War did combat like this, but it wasn't repetitive as much as this is, or maybe not like this, but like, let's say Dark Souls, right? Dark Souls has the exact same thing. Now, that it works sometimes if you get something out of it, you know? You get something really big out of it. Like, in God of War, if you kill something big, there's probably either armor that's gonna happen, lore, really cool lore is gonna happen, or you get like a weapon of some sort or something cool that gives you better weapons, right? Something like that will happen. Or you have the other way where it I guess maybe I've never played Dark Souls, so I don't know if that happens in Dark Souls, but what I do know is that that the game is very, very difficult, and most of the game, from what I know, is just learning the pattern. And like, this is cool, this is a cute game, you know, but like, I'm not super invested. Like, I'm not like, it's not like a really good TV show, you know? God of War was a fucking crazy movie. Like, that was a movie for me to play. And it was really fun to fight things because I felt like I was actually there. I felt like I wanted to know what was going to happen next. And this, literally, this whole scene, this whole fight here, this exact fight started with them just going, rah, rah, and I was like, okay, we're fighting, and then we started the fight. I don't even think that even happened. I think that they just jumped down from the sky, and did you play the whole game? Oh, God of War? Yeah, I did. I played Ragnarok. I don't know. Did I? I don't think I played the first game, but I played Ragnarok. I do want to play Valhalla, but I am not sure about it yet. Right? There's God of War Valhalla now. I need to like watch a little bit of it to see like, oh, is that something I care about? Just because it's like part of the game doesn't mean it's gonna be as good as the main story. I'm not doing this with you right now. Fuck you. God damn it. Every time I try and shoot, you're always jumping and I hate you. Okay. But yeah, that's a big rant. You know, just how my thoughts on this fight, really. It doesn't feel like anything's gonna really happen. Mostly because the past experiences of this game say that it's gonna really happen. I mean, I'm going to get closer to my goal, but the goal doesn't feel real, you know? The goal feels like I'm doing a checklist for this guy. Because basically, right now, up until this point, I'm killing these guys. So you see these giant souls here? These giant souls, I need 3 giant souls, right, to open this big door for this guy, who is an asshole, which I don't really like, because he stole, I think he tried to use the soul that I originally came in to get, to, like, you know, reap it, take it back, or do whatever I do with souls, right, and then just take it back, and then clock out, right, for the day. Instead, he was like, hey, I'm gonna take that, and then you gotta help me. And then I have no other choice but to help him. So, you know, here I am. But I have to get 3 of these big souls, these giant souls, and I've already gotten 2 of them. But whenever I kill these guys, nothing happens. Like, it gives me a little bit of lore, but it's not like, oh, you get the witch's broom or whatever. You get the frog's crown, and the crown does this, you know? It doesn't do that. It just tells me, oh, you got a thing. Cool. Now go give it to the guy that you kind of don't like. Okay? So that's where I am. I don't know if anything else happens. It's cute. It's a cute game. It was free, so that's where we are. And I'm dead. But I think there could have been like some sort of reward, because that's what games are. They're to help you feel like you're in a fucking adventure, not like you're constantly just playing this fucking checklist, you know? You're not. Makes it feel like a chore. That's what makes it feel like a chore, is when you don't have something that you're working for. Because I know that this game is going to end, and is the payoff really going to be worth it? Like, yeah, I'm going to be helping these crows, right? But I don't really feel bad for the crows, really. The Reapers, the guy that I'm playing. Because they're apparently being enslaved by the Lord of Doors, which are like, they take care of the underworld and whatever, and they make the crows do their bidding, right? They reap and stuff. And each one is you know, either better or worse than the last. And currently, I don't know. But that's what all of like the context and like all of that stuff is telling me, is that the Lord of Doors, they have never been they've kind of like been assholes this entire time. And so, not only do I have that, but the crows that I've interacted with, I really don't give a fuck about them. Like, yeah, they're, you know, you could do things for the love of doing them, but like, none of them are like friendly. They're all just kind of like mindlessly doing stuff. And I just got to like this camp of crows that have, I guess, quote unquote, escaped. They're stuck, right? But they have escaped. And so I don't know if I'm gonna care about those guys, but I'm like on the last I'm on the last soul. So I don't really, at this point, it's kind of hard to recommend, you know? It's kind of hard, like, you know those shows where people will be like, you gotta really watch the show. It's a really good show, but, you know, you gotta watch after the 3rd season, like, but there's like 20 to 30 episodes every season, and they're all an hour long. This, I feel like you could get to this point pretty quickly if you don't like care about leveling up anything. I did it so it's like less difficult to watch. But, or maybe I did it because it would be easier for me to play. But maybe they're both the same, you know? Anyways, it's kind of hard to recommend something that it takes forever to build up, right? It's gonna take you forever to care. Like, of course I care about my guy, but so what? You know? The story is I'm enslaved and then I get to go back to being enslaved? I don't know of anything else, you know? Like, I don't know that there's anything else to do. Am I dead? Who knows? Like, I could just be the embodiment of a ghost. Like, a human ghost. There's not like an overarching, like, oh, there's a weird note that says I used to be a person in a past life, or whatever. Or I'm stuck in a dream, or, you know? They won't let us out of this hellhole. And I gotta break out by killing these things. You know? I'm just doing this because this guy took my choice away. It's kind of the whole thing. It's like the choice is being taken away. And then, ironically, the choice of creation is or creativity is also taken away. Because you're just doing the same thing over and over and hoping that you can do it. Which is funny. I don't think that I don't know if the irony really set on the developers for that. They're like, you know what we should do? We should make a game about taking away a crow's choice of doing stuff, like his entire life, and then on the way to beat that, he has to basically do the same thing over and over, thus making the player do the same thing. Like, even in the fight for freedom, you don't have freedom. And then, when you're done, you're dead. Or the game's over. Whatever. Same thing. You know? This doesn't seem like a... This doesn't seem like a thing that you... This doesn't seem like one of those games that gives you free roam after. You know? There's not like a thing, you know? It's done. Like, but there's also a thing about like free roam games where they only give you the good stuff at the end so that you can play it again and then feel powerful. Like, that's bullshit too. Like, I don't care about doing it again. For what? Like, maybe if I had like somebody that was going to play after me and I wanted them to feel cool, I could be like, hey, just play it normally until you want to rage quit? I don't know, really. It feels like if they don't give you the good stuff in the middle, then there's no point. Like, it's kind of like cheats, you know? Cheats are fun if there's creativity behind the cheats. If it's just to beat the game because game too hard, it's kind of annoying. You know, just make it less dumb, you know? Give the player a fucking fighting chance. Or a reason to care. Give me a reason to care! Better said than done, right? You don't make games! That's true. That is true. But if I did, that would be my main focus, is to focus on how to make people care about things. Yeah. Basically, you gotta have good rewards. You have to have a really good reward system. You have to have a really good reason to care, meaning story-wise. And this is really good crafting. Like, it's a good crafting, but there's like, you know, it's the difference between making a really good steak, or like making a good 12-hour smoked brisket versus like a sandwich, like a really well-made sandwich. Like, both take time, but like the contents of what it is different, you know? It's the bones are there, you know? They're literally there. But just, I have to care, dude. What do you want me to care about? My character doesn't even say anything. He's just kind of walking through life. For example, Undertale. Undertale gives you... It ends. Undertale ends. But there's story every single time you do something. So the reward itself is the story. But whenever I'm playing this, or some other types of games, like, for example, Phoenix Rising, or Immortals Phoenix Rising, it doesn't have a lot of story, or it is told to me, but it's kind of annoying the way that it's told. It's told like I don't have a brain cell to think about, like, things. Or in this case, it's like little blurbs about stuff. Have you played For Honor? I don't. Well, no, I haven't played it, but I don't know if I would be good at that, because For Honor, I believe the combat system is a lot of waiting, and I don't know if I would be good necessarily at that, because I did play this other game that is kind of like that system. I don't remember what it's called though. I think it's called Remnant? Is that what it's called? It's like it's a mask. There's a mask in the title or the thumbnail for the game. What is it called? Remnant? Remnant game. No, that's not it. Mask PlayStation game. Not PJ Masks Heroes of the Night. That is not at all what I wanted. God damn. Okay, let me see if I can figure it out. Is it... I have it in my... You know what? Hold on. It's gonna go blue for a minute because I'm gonna be looking at my things. It was on PlayStation Plus, I think. I think it has an R in it. I'll know it once I see it. It is... No, it is called Remnant! See? Fuck you. I knew what I said, brain. Fucking Google is lying to me. It's called Remnant from the Ashes. It was free on PlayStation. Remnant from the Ashes. Completely different game from the other game that's called Remnant. What the fuck are you talking about? That is not the same game. Are you high? What is going on? Okay, hold on. From the Ashes. No shot. PlayStation maybe? PlayStation. No shot this is the same game. Oh, am I spelling it wrong? No shot! Is it spelled with an E? R-E-M-N-E-N-T? No fucking way. It's the same thing except it's called Remnant. No, it's the same game. It's the same thing. You're shitting me, dude. Is that why it just didn't do well? Because it had the exact same name as something else? What is this game, dude? Am I crazy, dude? That is the game, right? Unless... Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Am I going crazy right now? Hold on. Let me see. Chill. Okay, it's gotta be in here. Maybe it isn't that game. Because that looked like a shooter. Generation Zero. What the fuck is that? H's. I'm in the M's. Mortal Shell. No. I swear to God it's this game. I know you guys can't see what I'm looking at. It has to be that game. I don't remember, dude. It has to be that game. Unless I'm crazy, it's that one. Whatever. The point of the game, the whole thing that I was looking it up for was because it was the same kind of thing where it was like you have to wait for a specific amount of time and then you have to basically look at the other character while they're fighting you and block correctly and like dodge correctly and all that stuff. And I understand that, right? I understand that, but I am not great at it. And again, I have to care. Like, the story has to be there for me to give a fuck about it. Like, it's not only the gameplay, it has to be a good story. Otherwise, I just don't give a frick, bro. Can you die, please? I need you to fucking die already. I'm tired of this fucking fight. Oh my god, I almost died. No, thank you. Dude, go ahead, jump again. I don't care. Alright, and then roll. We all know you're gonna roll. Oh, and now you're gonna... Okay. Getting a little saucy. I don't like it. Bah. Bah. Oh, shit. Bah. Getting away from that. Get away from me. I just have to do this. And it's so annoying. It's going to take so long. Like, I don't even have, like, a healing, like, mechanic. Because that's realistic. Like, I'm a crow in the underworld. Reaping souls. You're gonna tell me that I can't heal? Even Dark Souls has a fucking healing mechanic. You have to just get through this fight without dying. That's insane. That's fucking crazy. Giving you no heals is crazy. Like, that makes it too difficult for no reason. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little bit too... what's it called? Critical of games. Like, this is... Some would say this is a baby... This is a baby game, but... This game is too difficult. So their target audience has to be somewhere between, like, the teens and, like, just... early 20s, I guess? I don't know. I don't exactly know what the target demographic is. What are they trying to convey with this? Bro, it's not that deep. Yeah, you know why it's not that deep though? It's because no one gives a fuck about anything. They'll buy games and just say, oh, well, that was a bad game. Yeah, but why was it a bad game? You can't just say that it was a bad game and, like, not know. Because, and then not only not know, say it's a bad game, and then just buy another game that's kind of bad as well. Like, some people will say that the reason that they're buying bad games is because they can't try it before. Well, you can fucking watch somebody like play it and then like discern it. I'm just saying that if we could, like, you know, have like a demo before every game, that would be great. Demos would save lives. And I'm not talking about early access bullshit where the game is broken. I'm talking about a curated experience that is limited but can lead to something better, you know? Again, with the Fortnite. Fortnite, I don't know if a lot of you know, but Fortnite started as a zombie game where you had to build bases to get the zombies out, you know? Or not get the zombies out, but keep them out. But the Battle Royale scene came in, I think, after Minecraft did it. Minecraft started the Battle Royale scene because they did the Hunger Games, and that sparked zombie games as well, but it also started getting into Fortnite, and Fortnite, again, zombie game. So they're like, well, we can do that. And then, you know, here we are today. Why did I bring that up? Oh, because of the original thing, like, the zombie part, the Battle Royale, was just for them to make money in the beginning. But it did so well that that's what they decided to do forever. But that's what I'm talking about. Like, you can give somebody a free experience, and it doesn't have to, you know, I understand, like, games take money to build, but, like, god damn, just do something. God, it's so annoying. Think outside the fucking bottom, dude. I swear to God, this is the farthest I've ever been in this fucking this fucking fight. I hate you. I hate you so much. No, thank you. No, thank you. I keep getting stuck on one of the fucking bones over there, and it's bullshit. But, like, if I could make a what, and there's something right here, there's something right there, that's bullshit too. Did no one playtest this one? No one plays it. No one playtested this fight. No one playtested that fight. Dude, we're just like, you know what? You know what? Let's just no one cares. Yeah, whatever. Oh my But Fortnite, I think for a while to make money, they did the battle royale stuff. They did like I don't think they had a battle pass for a very long time. I think they just had the regular battle royale, and people were just fine with it because it was never meant to be that, you know. It was meant to be this game where you fight zombies and you have friends and then you just build stuff. That was the thing. And some could say that it's successful. It's successful. It is successful monetarily, but I think success can be tracked in two ways. Success can be tracked in monetary gain, like how much money you make from your game, and then the impact of the game. Like, is there ever a day that... I don't think that there's ever a day, other than like Ninja himself, or people that get like big from it. And I don't even think Ninja even gives a fuck, actually. But is there ever gonna be a day where somebody's gonna say, you know what, Fortnite, man, that changed my life. That changed my perspective of things. No, because it's a fucking battle royale. No one gives a fuck. Unless you make like some crazy move and then you're done. You did it. You did it. Crazy. You're crazy at this game. This game that, you know, whatever. People like Fortnite, whatever. It's a thing. But I think you can make an impact with your game. And I think some people get into the gaming industry with only the thought to make an impact or get success via monetary gain. And I think that's fucking bullshit. Like, if people would be able to, like, look at, like, Apex, for example, and be like, this game is kind of fucking bullshit. Like, it's literally... I don't know about Apex right now, but, like, whenever I played it, it was just the same thing over and over. Kind of like this fight, where nothing changed, and, I mean, you got maybe some lore, but it wasn't really lore. It was just like, oh, what's the theme of this trailer? Oh, betrayal. Oh, there's a hot girl this time. Oh, we made the skeleton man different. Like, I don't give a fuck, dude. Because your game is ass. Well, it's a well put together mechanic of a game, right? It works. It's free. It's something that you can turn your mind off of. But again, impact wise, I think the biggest impact I'm going to take from Apex is that it could have done so much. It could have done so much with a lot better of mechanic. It had like a very interesting start, and then it just gave in to the monetary gain of things. No feedback, not a lot of customization, and I think that's the thing that's keeping Fortnite afloat, is that not only is it's not really the developers at that point, it's the creators, the player base. The player base is the one that's actually keeping the thing afloat. But that is also because the developers allow for it to happen. Like Minecraft has been going on for so long because the developers themselves are letting people do stuff. Like, there's so many mods that you can add to it. Like, there's Pokemon mods, and there's like Among Us mods, and there's like all this other shit that are gonna keep it afloat, because it's gonna feel like a different game every fucking time. And you could say that it's lazy on the developers to do that, but it's like people want to experience the game. If it's just going to be the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over, and it's not going to change, then you might as well have people change it for you, or do what they want. You know, you can't just be like, oh, I'm not going to do anything. or give me a reason to give a fuck about this. Like, you know, the main takeaway. Give me something to care about in video games. Because I don't give a fuck if you just want to do this for shits and gigs. Like, you know, it's whatever though. I hope that at some point, maybe if I get like bigger, I can start rating games, and then people can like take that into consideration. I like rating games. Like, I'll tell you not to buy something, but I have to experience it first. And I mean, you guys can see me experience it. I don't think that there's a lot of rating channels that actually show you my live reaction of things. And that's not really, you know, that's not what I'm passionate about, like, completely. But, I mean, somebody's got to do it, right? like people will put like out the shittiest game ever, and then they'll charge you $70 for it. What the fuck are you talking about? Did you know that there's a lot of corruption in just the rating industry anyways? Like, for example, movie critics. Movie critics are so corrupt because the movie industry is very posh and glam. Like, they have all these celebrities. The gaming industry doesn't have that. They don't have these things that you can just be like, go to this critic and be like, hey, you want to rate this, and I'll let you meet Natalie Portman at this dinner that no one knows about. Like, look it up, like movie critic corruption or something like that. I don't remember what it was. I think it might be Rotten Tomatoes that's corrupt. I don't remember, honestly. It was something. I think it might have been the red carpet or something. Something on, or maybe it was the awards. I think it was the awards. It was Grammy Awards or something. Something with awards, I think. Right? But the people in there, the people that are actually going to rate it and give it a good rating, I said the same thing twice in different ways. Yeah, so I'm doing two things, okay? I'm trying to beat this fucking Yeti and talk. So don't come at me with he's saying the same thing. But I think there was something about like people doing like under the table like deals where they're like, hey, I'll invite you to do this thing, and you can like rate it good or whatever, and then like the movie is shit, right? I think it's the same thing with games. Like they'll do all this like marketing and like make it look good from the outside, but whenever you get into the game, it's nothing like the way it is. For example, what's that new game that came out? What is that game called? It's a zombie game. Is it something before tomorrow, or the day before tomorrow? The day before, maybe? The day before game? I think it is. I think it's that game. Yeah, how the yeah, it was that game. That game is completely fucking broken. Yeah, and then I think they took it off of they took everybody's money, and then they let people play it, and then people figured out that it was broken, and they're like, alright, we gotta take this off of the thing now. Thanks for the money, though. Same shit, dude. Same shit, except I believe how movies work is that they'll sell it to movie theaters. The movie theaters will will keep the movie for as long as it makes money, right? And so the longer that they buy the license to show that movie, the more money that they make. I think that's how it works. So that's correct. But the way that it works in games is that you buy it and you can't return a game, right? You have to resell it to like something that's willing to buy it. So it's a lot less what's the word? Accountability for the dev team, other than bad reviews, right? So there's not a lot you can do about it. It's just it's the Wild West right now, or it's the facade of a system. I'm not gonna hit this Yeti for a while now. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Get away from me! Get away from me! But it is what it is. God damn it! Every time I shoot, you jump. I fucking hate you so much. Get away from me! Get away! All right, you're gonna roll. Are you gonna roll again, or every time? Every fucking time. Oh my god. I feel like you're about to die, but I also feel like there's a second wave to you, and if there is a second wave, I'm going to be so mad. I'm going to quit the game. I'm going to be so pissed off if there's a second, like, form. And that's exactly why I don't play the Souls games, is I just don't give a fuck. But there is a certain amount of respect that I can give to people that can play those types of games, like like really repetitive, really hard games, like not the Black Ops Zombies or whatever, or Tetris, or something like that, where it's like that there's no end, but there's a record that you can do. You can go like 100 rounds, 200 rounds or something in zombies, and that's the record, and that's the best that anybody's ever done. There's a certain amount of respect that I can give for that. Or like, in Dark Souls, I guess there are people that can beat the game with the first level, like, prisoner, and that's impressive. Like, there's a certain amount of respect that I have to give somebody that decides to do that. But I mean, personally, I would rather do something else with my time. I would rather have something to think about, I would rather explore this thing about, a game I love, rather than try and beat the hardest level with the shittiest thing ever, because I'm doing the same thing over and over and over and over. Or like speedrunners. Speedrunners are crazy. I don't know how the fuck speedrunners have the patience to do what they do, where it's like they glitch through a wall, like how the fuck? Oh my god, I ran straight into that. How do you even come across that? How do you figure that out? like, oh, you know what? If you go on Mario Odyssey, if you go to the top level of the third world, the desert planet or whatever, and then you go through this box, you get to the end of the level on the last level, and then that's how you win. Like, how do you fucking know that, dude? It's crazy, especially like with people that figure out like metas to games before everybody else. That is a science altogether. Like, I think you need to do so much data collecting to figure that out. I find it interesting to watch. To do, absolutely horrendous. It's awful. But I'm gonna leave this one here. I didn't even get to fucking beat that fucking Yeti. But again, I have nothing to work for. I could beat it, right? But if there was a second form to that fucking Yeti, I was going to scream at the top of my lungs. Anyways, I'm going to leave this one here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!